Leo is a person who is responsible for my life, right? All our Natal activities. Leo introduced me to someone, and I was very moved by the story I heard from that person. And then one of the details, of the many rich details of that person's story, is that the great financial difficulty they go through doesn't prevent that family from dreaming. A woman who completed high school with a lot of effort, with a lot of struggle, a lover of reading. And I found it interesting, beautiful, that this person, she doesn't have the money to buy books. You know what she does? She goes to the bookstore, pretends to look at the books, takes the book there, reads some 5, 6 pages, 10, leaves it there. Then she comes back, takes the same book, reads another 5, 10, because she doesn't have the money to buy the book. But isn't that fantastic, folks? And that moved me so much that I'm going to send her a box of books. It moved me so much because sometimes a person has the book at home, has the money, can buy it, and doesn't have the habit of reading. That creature deprived of so much, materially speaking, but she is not deprived of the essential, which is the will. Will is the greatest wealth a person can have. Because without will, you can give a person a college education, you can give them a house, you can give them a job, but if they don't have the will to live all of that, it will be worthless. It will be worthless to have all that. Now, the person has the restriction, but within her heart, she has this pact with life. She doesn't get discouraged. She makes her daily effort. That's why I don't pity those who make an effort. What I pity is the lazy ones. With those who make an effort, I'm sympathetic, but not with the lazy ones. Help. But the other person also needs to help themselves. They are the first part to make it work. We can't do that. We can't stop people from making this effort. Because sometimes we want to help, but we end up carrying the other person on our backs, assuming their responsibilities. We can't. And this happens in all dimensions of life, including in the affective spiritual dimension. Be very careful, because sometimes we create a state of spiritual laziness in others. They just pass by in the middle of the room. Oh, pray for me, because I need it. Isn't there a type like that who loves it when you put your hand on their head, who prays for them, but they themselves don't make an effort to improve? Oh, you guys need to pray for me, folks, because I'm not well. In these prayer groups, there are many people like that who go there every day and faint and feel sick. Why? They want attention. Or then that affective vampire who always has that look like that. The affective vampire is sad. It sucks all our blood. It grabs onto our jugular. And sometimes it takes time to realize that it was an affective spiritual vampire. It's always begging for our affection, wanting our attention. There is a range of possibilities to do that. Be careful. And sometimes we feed these people. We prevent them from growing. That's why loving is being tough with that person at the right time. I don't hesitate when I need to do that. What about people who want to cling to me and be sticky with me? Why? Because they think I have the solution to their problems. That's why you have to be very careful with those who think you are too necessary. Be careful. If the person thinks you are too necessary for them, be careful. You have to have balance. Even in friendship, isn't it? Even in marriage. Okay, if you're okay, I'm okay. Oh, I don't know. Well, if you want to be okay, then there's that thing. It seems like conjugal love is very beautiful. Conjugal love needs to be lived all the time in that sharing. But personal lives need to continue the same way. You need to continue to have your own will. You need to continue to be in charge of yourself so you can give yourself more quality to the other. Love isn't this clingy thing that often suffocates. It can't be. That's why sometimes a harsh word is the best expression of love for that person. Grow up, mature, open your eyes, stop it. Stop being a vampire. Go live your life. No, I don't have the solution to your problems. Now, when the other person doesn't want to grow, they're going to play this game their whole life. They stop doing it with you and start doing it with someone else. And they keep sticking to you. It's like a gecko. It sticks where it can. This can't happen. It shouldn't be like this. Life needs to go through our disposition, through our courage and consciousness all the time. I need to be aware of what my limitations are, what my possibilities are, and act responsibly with all of that. We continue tomorrow in the next video. Complete conference links in the description.